I woke with my jaw still set like stone, holding a sentence I never spoke. Backstep, rope, the air has turned. September finally means it now. Mug against my bottom lip, warm before the taste allows. Something in the hinge lets go, a small unwitnessed bow. The heat gets there before the flavor does, and every guarded thing forgets its cause. Call it a quiet undoing, no announcement, no applause, just my face remembering it was never made of walls. Cold steam curling up like patience, showing me how softness falls. Ease it open, let it wait, nothing here is running late. There's a photograph of me at 30, smiling with my teeth pressed tight. I've been carrying that posture through 100 ordinary nights. This morning I set it down beside the sugar and the light. The heat gets there before I understand, and my whole face opens like a hand. Call it a quiet undoing, no announcement, no applause, just my face remembering it was never made of walls. Cold steam curling up like patience, showing me how softness falls. Ease it open, let it wait, nothing here is running late. Not a breakthrough, not a vow, just a jaw that learned to rest. Not the version I performed, just the one beneath the dress. If the day needs armor later, let it later, not just yet. Call it a quiet undoing, 1 degree of letting be. Steam goes cold across my knuckles, autumn breathing through the screen. I'm not finished, I'm not perfect, I'm just easier to be. Mug half full, jaw half open, morning doing what it does. Two threads of amber leaving the cup, braiding themselves in the early light. I set the kettle down and the silence keeps its promise. The house exhales, the floorboards agree, and out of the dark grows something delicate is climbing, thin as a thought, gold as a hum. It weaves in the sun the way a memory does, loose at the edges, warm at the core. Look how easily the small things shine when nobody is asking them to. Amber threads stitch the morning back together, loop the light around my quiet hands, pull the tight knot out from underneath my shoulders. Leave a sweetness where the tension used to sit. I am learning how an ordinary hour can be golden. One slow sip, one bright thread at a time, thread by thread. The weight comes off, thread by thread. The glow stays. September is thinning the leaves outside the pane, so the sun arrives with nothing in its way. It lands on the steam, and the steam becomes a filament, spun and lifted, spun and gone. I could have missed it, copper thread across the maple, where the green forgot to hold. I noticed it this morning, mug in hand, one branch turning at the very top, like the tree is trying on the color, deciding whether it will keep the shade outside the pain. The air has changed its mind. Inside my hands are holding summer still. Steam goes up and meets the light and turns to amber, same cold as the leaf, just closer to my heart. Copper in the maple, honey in the cup, two kinds of gold and both of them for me. One slow swallow and my shoulders come undone. Everything I carry loosening its grip, change is only beauty taking its time, and I am glad to watch it from right here. Leaf turn, steam turns, nothing to be afraid of. At the edge of fall, counting all the green I'd have to lose. Now I read the branches like a letter signed by someone who has always kept their word. The maple isn't ending, it's revealing what the summer light had covered up. Steam goes up and writes a sentence I can follow, warm and golden, pointing toward a happy hour. Copper in the maple, honey in the cup, two kinds of gold and both of them for me. One slow swallow and my shoulders come undone. Everything I carried loosening its grip, change is only beauty taking its time, and I am glad to watch it from right here. Leaf turns, steam turns, nothing to be afraid of. If a tree can't change in public and stay lovely, maybe I can too out loud in early light. Maybe 40 years is just a shade of copper, coming up beneath the green I used to be. I lift the mug and toast the corner branch, both of us becoming something warm. Copper in the maple, honey on my tongue, two kinds of gold and both of them are mine. One slow swallow when the whole day opens up. Everything I carry turning into light, change is only beauty taking its time, and I'm the kind of guy that needs no reason. Leaf turns, steam turns, golden all the way. My hands woke up already closed, curled around a thing I couldn't hold. 10 fingers made a smaller world, somewhere in the middle of the week. Grip the wheel, the pen, the phone, grip the words I didn't speak. Then the ceramic finds my palms like an apology I didn't seek. First sip, and the knuckles lose their white. First sip, and the holding turns to light. Open-handed gold, steam unfolding what I clutch. Everything I meant to carry gets a little easier to touch. I am not the grip I woke, is on the palm, and that's enough. Open, open, easy now. Nothing needs my hold somehow. Early, sharp and honest, frost intentions in the air. But this cup's a small, warm country, and my hands are citizens there. Steam goes up in golden ribbons, unbraiding all my careful care. Second sip, and the tendons let it go. Second sip, and the quiet starts to flow. Open-handed gold, steam unfolding what I clutched. Everything I meant to carry gets a little easier to touch. I am not the grip I woke, as on the palm, and that's enough. Open my hold somehow. Somewhere I decided holding on was how to stay. Nobody corrected me, so I clenched it all this way. Turns out warmth on 1,000 seconds, what my will could not persuade. Open-handed gold morning pouring through my hands. Everything I thought was mine to keep is safer when it lands. I am not the grip I woke as I'm the opening unplanned. Fingers loose around the warm, nothing braced against the morning. No thunder in it, no announcement, just a small yes settling in my chest. I didn't wake up sure of anything. The hour was gray and the list was long, and the steam came up cold from the cup. And something in me stopped arguing. I drank it slowly, the way you agree with someone you've known a long time and trust. And now there's this, no drum, no proof, just a knowing that doesn't need to be loud. It's a quiet kind of certain, the sweetest kind I know. Not the kind that conquers, just the kind that goes. The hours ahead lost their edges somewhere between the first sip and the last. I don't have to win the day to love it, I only have to walk into it certain and calm. Quiet, certain, softly sure. Quiet, certain, that's enough. There's a difference between brave and settled is the one that lasts till noon. I used to chase the loud kind of confidence, the sword that burns off by 10. This one is low, and even like a pilot light, it never flares, it only stays lit. And now there's this, no speech, no vow, just a knowing that doesn't need to be loud. It's a quiet kind of certain, the sweetest kind I know. Not the kind that conquers, just the kind that goes. The hours ahead lost their edges somewhere between the first sip and the last. I don't have to win the day to love it, I only have to walk into it certain and calm. Quiet, certain, softly sure. Autumn's just beginning, so nothing is decided yet. The whole season is still politely asking. I like a morning that doesn't demand an answer, that lets me be sure without being sure of everything. Sweet magic isn't loud, it's a lowered shoulder, a slower pulse, a woman reaching for her coat. It's a quiet kind of certain. Kettle tips, and here's a part I love. A thin bright thread descending from above. Start at the center, move out in a ring, slow as a record on the turning thing. The water finds the ground and they lift up, breathing like a small brown cloud inside the cup. Nobody taught me this, I only learned to wait and let the circle do the work it makes. Outward, outward, easy as a breath. This is the only order I have left. Spiral, I pour gold in the steam, coiling up the window like a half-remembered dream. Everything unwinds in me when I move like this. Autumn This is where my calm begins. 40-some years of straightening the lines, meetings and lists and the ticking of the time. But water never moves in a straight design. It curls, it takes its own unhurried climb. So I follow it, wrist loose and shoulders down, and let the tightness quietly come unwound. Outward, outward, easy as a breath. This is the only order I have left. Spiral, I pour gold in the steam, coiling up the window like a half-remembered dream. Everything unwinds in me when I move like this. Autumn light is honey and the quiet is a gift. Maybe just a kettle, maybe something more, something soft rebuilding in the spiral I pour. Circle out, circle in. This is where my calm begins. No one sees the little arc I make. No one grades the 60 seconds that I take. That is the girl lifts off the rim and thins to air. I hold the last of it a little longer. There's a ring of heat where the cup has been, a small bright circle drying on the wood. Autumn leaned in through the window early and painted the counter honey and slate. I finished the sweetness without noticing the way easy things get finished. So I set it down, a soft ceramic sound, the sound of a morning agreeing with me. Palms still golden, empty cup and full hands. The whole day is arriving in my skin. Everything I needed was one mug wide, and it's inside me now, quietly working. Nothing left to wait for, nothing left to fix. Just the going and the gold I'm going with. Empty cup, warm hands. Empty cup, ready hands. The kitchen keeps a little of the light, the way your room keeps someone who was kind. I rinse the porcelain and turn it over. One small task completed before 8. My shoulders came back down from where they climbed, and I never even heard them land. So I set it down, no ceremony, no speech, just a woman deciding she is ready. Palms still golden, empty cup and full hands. The whole day is arriving in my skin. Everything I needed was one mug wide, and it's inside me now, quietly working. Nothing left to wait for, nothing left to fix. Just the going and the gold I'm going with. Empty cup, warm hands. Empty cup, ready hands. Funny how a small warm thing can move a whole day. How sweetness can be practical and still be sweet. There was a time I wanted something larger, a sign, a shift, a bigger kind of light. But it was always this, the steam, the sip, the setting down, the tiny golden hinge, the hours turn. First swallow, and I follow it like a lamp going down a hallway. Throat in the hollow with the collarbone, then the room I never named. He goes slow along folded in a colder place. Give it time, it always finds the cold. Give it time, it thaws me where I hold. Warmth takes the long way down, past the shoulders, past the fear. Through the winter I've been keeping in an early autumn year. By the bottom of the cup, I am mostly standing here. Slow go, going through, melting what I never knew. Outside, the maples are rehearsing, practicing their letting go. Inside, the steam draws golden spirals on the window's early glow. And somewhere in the low interior, something quietly says, I know. Give it time, it doesn't need my help. Give it time, it warms me toward myself. Warmth takes the long way down, past the shoulders, past the fear. Through the winter I've been keeping in an early autumn year. By the bottom of the cup, I am mostly standing here. Slow go, going through, melting what I never knew. Not a rescue. Top shelf, second from the left, I know. Same chip cup, same steady glow. 12 good ones in the cabinet, matched and clean. But my fingers always find the one that's seen a little nick on the lip from a Tuesday years ago. Cobalt going pale right where I hold it low. It fits my palm the way an old song fits a room. Nothing fancy, just a hollow made for bloom. Everything replaceable and still I choose the imperfect thing I'd hate to lose. Chip blue cup in the amber of the morning. Steam comes curling golden with no warning. I turn the fall away from me and drink from the smooth. 40-something years of learning what to keep and what to move. Not because it's precious, only because it's mine. Small devotion poured out one more time. Same shelf, same soft weight, same sweet spell I make. Autumn easing around the window frame, like the color of a marmalade jar calling out my name. I press the heated side up to my cheek and stand, feeling all the winters that have crossed this hand. Nobody would notice, nobody would care that I have a favorite and it's chipped and it is there. Everything replaceable and still I choose the imperfect thing I'd hate to lose. Chip blue cup in the amber of the morning. Steam comes curling golden with no warning. I turn the fall away from me and drink from the smooth. 40-something Shallow air and shallow sleep, the kind of tired coffee can't repair. But the mug is warm against my sternum, and the steam clouds go through autumn air. One taste in the bottom of my lungs remembers it was always there. Down and down past everything I braced. Warmth is making room inside the space. There it is, room for a whole breath, all the way to where I keep the ache. Gold above a plain white morning, finally something I don't have to make. Hold it once, then let it leave. That's the only thing I take. Deeper, slower, golden low, nowhere I am meant to go. Yesterday sat on my ribs like a book left open, face down. Every worry kept its bookmark, every sentence held its ground. Now the heat goes through the paper, and the whole thing settles down. Down and down below the busy floor, something old unlatches like a door. There it is, room for a whole breath, all the way to where I keep the ache. Gold above plain white morning, finally something I don't have to make. Hold it once, then let it leave. That's the only thing I take. Deeper, slower, golden low, nowhere I am meant to go. I spent whole years believing calm required a mountain and a month away. Turns out it fits inside a kitchen at 8:15. Turns out it's a cup of gold, and the patience just to stay. There it is, room for a whole breath. 10 fingers warm again around nothing. The cup is gone, the steadiness stayed. Before the coffee there was someone else's hands, tight little birds that wouldn't sit still. Now they're mine, wide open on the counter, with September moving slow behind the pain. I turn them over, look at both my palms like reading a letter. I finally understand. Amber in the window, amber in me, the tremble gone from everything I hold. Steady hands and amber light, that's the whole small miracle. I can carry what I couldn't lift at 7. The shaking turned to current, quiet and useful, and it runs from my heart out to my knuckles. Give me anything today, I'll take it slow with these steady hands and amber light. Loose grip, sure grip, warm hands, willing hands. I buttoned the cuffs I couldn't manage yesterday, and laugh a little at how small the wind is. Small winds are the only kind that come this early, so I take it and I don't apologize. The mug goes in the rack, still faintly warm, and the warmth walks out with me. Amber on my sleeve, amber on the floor, the tremble gone from everything I hold. Steady hands and amber light, that's the whole small miracle. I can carry what I couldn't lift at 7. The shaking turned to current, quiet and useful, and it runs from my heart out to my knuckles. Give me anything today, I'll take it slow with these steady hands and amber light. Loose grip, sharp, sure grip, warm hands, willing hands. Nobody hands you strength, it just arrives, disguised as something ordinary and hot. 10 minutes and a good cup did what worry couldn't. Loosen the fist I've been making of myself. I don't need to be fearless, I only need to be able. And able is the word these fingers say. Steady hands and amber light, that's enough to start with. I can hold the morning without holding on. The shaking turned to current, patient and useful, and it hums in the small bones of my wrists. Give me anything today, I'll take it kindly with these steady hands and amber light. 10 fingers open to whatever comes, already reaching for the door. A little silver spoon lies cool beneath my thumb. Half of what I used to take, and still the sweetness comes. I used to fill it up and never taste a thing, rushing through the sugar, rushing through the spring. Now I level it off with the edge of one finger, watch the crystals falling and I let the falling linger. Oh, I'm on the sill in the first chill in the air, half a spoon of kindness and I stirred it in there. Small, deliberate, nothing overdone, sweetness measured out for only one. Half a spoon of kindness stirred into the gold, little silver circles turning heavy into slow. Steam comes rising up like it is answering a wish, sweet across my tongue and warm around my wrist. I give myself this much and it turns out it's a lie. Half a spoon of kindness is the only spell I've got. Stir it in, let it stay, sweeten up an ordinary day. Funny what we ration and what we let run wild, so hard on our own heart, so easy on a child. I am learning the arithmetic of taking care, counting out the good things I'm allowed to spare. The clink of silver ringing on the inside of the rim is a little bell for no one, and I answer it. Small, deliberate, nothing overdone, sweetness measured out for only one. Half a spoon of kindness stirred into the gold, little silver circles turning heavy into slow. Steam comes rising up like it is answering a wish, sweet across my tongue and warm around my wrist. I give myself this much and it turns out it's a lie. Half a spoon of kindness is the only spell I've got. Stir it in, let it stay, sweeten up an ordinary day. Nobody is here to say that I have earned it, nobody is keeping tabs on what I'm owed. I decided in a kitchen very quietly that I would be the days pause, and the dark ground swelling through. It rises like breath, like a slow held breath, a little brown dome with a crackle underneath. I lean on the counter, hands empty for once. No inbox, no air, and no urgent response. Somewhere the world is already awake. This half a minute is the one I take. Count to 30, that is the only vow. Nothing owed to anyone but now. 30 seconds of bloom and the whole house softens. Golden steam is riding on the kitchen window. I can feel my shoulders letting go of what they carry, falling like the leaves outside. Unhurried, ordinary, not a single thing required of me, nothing to get right. Just the quiet swelling and a trail of pale gold light. And it will rise, small sweet magic in disguise. Half my life I thought that waiting was a waste, something to be shortened, something to erase. Now it is the best part, the part with no demand, the bubble and the settle, the gift beneath my hand. The old house makes its noises, the radiator hums, and I stand here simply letting the good thing come. Count to 30, that is the only vow. Nothing owed to anyone but now. 30 seconds of bloom and the whole house softens. Golden steam is riding on the kitchen window. I can feel my shoulders letting go of what they carry, falling like the leaves outside. I'm hurried, ordinary, not a single thing required of me, nothing to get right. Just the quiet swelling and a trail of pale gold light. The sun has changed its angle overnight. Now it comes in low and finds my cup. Late summer stood up straight above the rooftops. September leans and everything looks longer. A blade of light across the table, dust inside it turning, and the steam walks into the beam like it was invited. I watch it go from white to something molten gold for a second, then only warm. I do not need the whole morning to be beautiful, just this narrow tilted lane of sun. Angle of September light come lie across my table. Cut the room in half and let the steam walk through. Turn the plain thing golden while I hold it. Turn the tired woman lighter than she was. And here for the geometry of kindness, the exact degree that makes an ordinary hour glow. Low sun, long light, warm cup, soft heart. The window has one flaw, a ripple in the pane, and the beam bends there gently every time. It scatters on the steam like a promise being kept. Little flares that live a breath and let go. Nothing in this room is trying to impress me, and that is exactly why it works. I do of September light come lie across my table. Cut the room in half and let the steam walk through. Turn the plain thing golden while I hold it. Turn the tired woman lighter than she was. I'm here for the geometry of kindness, the exact degree that makes an ordinary hour glow. Low sun, long light, warm cup, soft heart. For years I chased the big view, the wide horizon. Now the width of one sunbeam is enough. I have grown into a woman who counts small fortunes, and this one lands across my hands on every clear day. Free and warm and never once repeated the same light, never the same shade. Angle of September light, stay a little longer. Hold the room in half and let the steam climb through. Turn the plain hour golden while I breathe it. Turn the quiet woman braver than she was. I'm here for the geometry of kindness, the exact degree that makes an ordinary morning shine. Low sun, long light, and the steam going cold. And me unhurried, glad to be awake. 6 a.m., the blue hour thinning out. I hold the grind close and let it shout. No one hears this little clatter but me. Beans go tumbling like brown October leaves. The sound is rough, but somehow it feels kind. A low dark rumble combing out my mind. Autumn's cold is leaning on the pane. I turn the handle slow and take my time. Nobody's watching, nobody keeps score. Just my 2 hands in the hush before. Small thunder in my palms, storm I can hold. Grinding down the gray until it's amber and gold. The kitchen filled with something I can taste in the air. Cinnamon and patience, cedar everywhere. I don't need a miracle, I just need this sound turning morning tender. One slow, round, round and slow, round and slow. This is how the gold begins to grow. Half a life of hurrying taught me nothing stays, so I make a ceremony out of ordinary days. The ground smell like a forest after rain, dark and sweet and honest, no explaining. I tip them in and breathe the dust of them, and feel the morning soften at the stem. Nobody's clapping, nobody will know. Just my 2 hands and the warmth below. Small thunder in my palms, storm I can hold. Grinding down the gray until it's amber and gold. The kitchen fills with something I can taste in the air. Cinnamon and patience, cedar everywhere. I don't need a miracle, I just need this sound turning morning tender. One slow, round, round and slow, is running minutes behind, and I have decided now to mind. Used to be the sun beat me downstairs, now I get the blue part to myself. Kettle spoon, the small percussion of a cup. Nothing in the street but early birds. Somewhere past the roofline it begins, a thin gold seam along the eastern edge. By the time it reaches through the kitchen window, my coffee's ready and the steam is standing gold. Light arrives later, so I let myself arrive slow. Nothing in this hour needs to hurry me along. One warm sip and the whole of me unclenches, turning like the season, easy and awake. Later light is still a gift, still a glow, still enough to make this day a good one. Slower dawn, softer clock, I have room to breathe. Somewhere I was taught the early hour was a race, miles to log before I earned my rest. Autumn talks me out of that each year, whispers you were never running late. Steam curls up and holds the color for a while, proof that beautiful things take their time. By the time the maple catches on the corner, I'm halfway happy and I haven't even tried. Light arrives later, so I let myself arrive slow. Nothing in this hour needs to hurry me along. One warm sip and the whole of me unclenches, turning like the season, easy and awake. Later light is still a gift, still a glow, still enough to make this day a good one. Slow it down, softer clock, I have room to breathe. There's a mercy in the morning that begins in shadow. It will let you be unfinished for a while. No performance for a sky that isn't looking. One woman, one cup. Steam is riding something gold above the rim, and I don't read it yet, I just let it in. Counter's cold beneath my elbows, floor is cooler than the light. I held the whole of yesterday, summer in the collarbone all night. The kettle clicks, the morning leans, autumn at the window, thin and bright. One sip and the ceiling of me lifts. One sip and the weight begins to shift. This is where my shoulders land, inch below the way I walk. Heat goes down in something white, unfastens what the night had locked. I never asked for more than this. Warm ceramic morning gold, let it soften, let it stay. Nothing old until the day. Second sip, the window blushes, amber crawling up the wall. I count the small negotiations, I won't have to make it all. Not for 20 golden minutes, not while steam is standing tall. One breath and then I forget its name. One breath and I am softer than I came. This is where my shoulders land, inch below the way I walk. ceramic morning gold. Let it soften, let it stay. Nothing owed until the day. 40 years of holding steady taught this body how to brace. I'm unlearning it in mouthfuls in a quiet sunlit place. Nobody has to watch it happen. Nobody has to know my pace. This is where my shoulders land, lower than I thought they could. Heat goes down The morning air has turned a shade of cool, and a small warm sun sits between my palms. The porch chair holds a little frost of dew. The garden's gone all quiet and rust-tipped. I stand inside and watch the season lean, one hand flat against the chilly pane, the other wrapped around a cup of gold, learning both temperatures at once. Out there, everything is letting go and cooling. In here, everything I need fits in my hands. Whether I can hold a private kind of warm, steam rising like a small deliberate sun. First it turns the shiver into something sweet, all the weight of morning settle into calm. The world can be cool, I can still be lit. Happiness the size of one good cup. Cool pain, warm palm, and I am keeping both. There were seasons when I couldn't find the warmth, kept my coat on even in the house. Now I know it isn't something given, it's a thing you brew and hold and drink. Steam against my face, a tiny weather, making room inside me for the day. Out there, morning lights in silver on the railing. In here, gold is doing all the talking. Whether I can hold a private kind of warm, steam rising like a small deliberate sun. First it turns the shiver into something sweet, all the weight of morning settle into calm. The world can be cool, I can still be lit. Happiness the size of one good cup. Cool pain, warm palm, and I am keeping both. Let the fall come in with all its lovely cooling. I've got a glow that I can carry room to room. Nobody has to notice, nobody has to know that a plain brown cup rearranged my whole disposition. Something small got lit while I was drinking, and I've been taking it with me. Not a fire, nothing anyone can see, more like a window in a house down the road. You came from the gold that rose off the surface and settled somewhere under my collarbone. I checked it twice before I left the kitchen, the way you check a candle or a promise it won't go out in traffic, won't go out at noon. This one was built to travel. It's a limp I carry out into the hours, small and steady, tucked behind my ribs. When the afternoon goes flat and gray on me, I'll remember there was gold at 7:15. Nobody has to see it for it to be true. This quiet lamp I carry out, still lit, still mine, still spell you cast on yourself. Sugar, steam, and 10 unhurried minutes. I kept the sweetness, waiting for the evening, as if I had to earn the softer hours. Now I take mine early and it lasts, which is a thing I wish I'd learned at 30. It won't go out in meetings, won't go out in rain. This one was built to travel. It's a lamp I carry out into the hours, small and steady, tucked behind my ribs. When the afternoon goes flat and gray on me, I'll remember there was gold at 7:15. Nobody has to see it for it to be true. This quiet lamp I carry out, still lit, still mine. Still lit all day. Some days the world is generous, some days it isn't, and I don't get to choose which one arrives, but I can choose to leave the house already. Tile against my feet, a bright small shock, and the whole house wakes up honest. First cool of the season, found the kitchen floor, ran right up my ankles like a cord. I laugh a little standing in the dark, reaching for the light above the stove. Coffee finds the air before I do, toasted deep and turning almost gold. Cold below me, warm inside the cup I'm lifting. Two weathers meeting somewhere near my heart. One sip and the tile stops feeling sharp. Steam climbs up and lets the sun rise in. Every bit of tension slides right off of my shoulders, turning into something I can smile about. Sweet as any spell I've ever believed. Ordinary magic in a plain white mug. Cold floor, warm hands, this is how I start. Summer never asked me to be brave. Autumn asks with 1 degree of chill, and I answer with a slow, deliberate breath. Standing where the light comes through the sink, steam is drawn in spirals I can read. Every one of them is saying you're alright. Cold beneath me, gold above the rim and rising. Both are welcome in this early hour. One sip and the towel stops feeling sharp. Steam climbs up and lets the sun rise in. Every bit of tension slides right off of my shoulders, turning into something I can smile about. Sweet as any spell I've ever believed. Ordinary magic in a plain white mug. Cold floor, warm hands, this is how I start. I have stopped needing mornings to be perfect. I just need them to be mine for 20 minutes. Bare feet on a floor that tells the truth, and a cup that answers with a little grace. The season. Coat off the hook, keys from the bowl by the door, and one last look back at the kitchen. The hallway holds a slant of pale gold dust, turning slow like it has all day. I find the sleeve, I find the other sleeve. The wool still faintly of last October, but doesn't startle me. Standing in the threshold in September light, half of me inside, half already gone. The morning I made still on my breath, sweet and dark and absolutely mine. Whatever's out there, it is meeting a warm woman who took her 10 good minutes first. One step out, one breath in, one step out, still glowing. The air has that thin coolness on it, the kind that makes your lungs feel taller. Somebody's sprinkler, somebody's engine, the street performing its unremarkable song. Loving every part of it was never the assignment. Moving gently through it is. Hand on the latch, no rush inside my wrist. The cool comes in and finds me ready. Standing in the threshold in September light, half of me inside, half already gone. The morning I made is still on my breath, sweet and dark and absolutely mine. Whatever's out there, it is meeting a warm woman who took her 10 good minutes first. One step out, one breath in, one step out, still glowing. Somewhere there's a me who leaves in a hurry. There are galaxies above my coffee. Nobody told me they would be this small. A million specks are lit inside, the vaporizing, drifting, catching, letting go. They spiral where the heat is and they scatter where it is not. Bright then gone, then bright somewhere above. I lean and close the way, child leans over water. In the morning lets me be there, curious again. The universe is doing this in every kitchen, and still it feels like it was made for me. Small constellations turning over my cup, sparks of gold, know where they must be. Every one of them is only a moment, every one of them is more than enough. I'll breathe them in, the tightness lets go. The whole sweet sky can fit inside my hands. Tiny lights keep turning. Tiny lights keep me here. I've been carrying some heavy inventories lately, a list that seemed to grow while I am sleeping. But nothing on them can survive this kind of shining. Not up here in the heat, inside the glitter. Steam has never heard the word deadline, and for one whole minute, neither have I. The universe is doing this in every kitchen, still it feels like it was made for me. Small constellations turning over my cup, sparks of gold, know where they must be. Every one of them is only a moment, every one of them is more than enough. I breathe them in and the tightness lets go. The whole sweet sky can't fit inside my hands. Tiny lights keep turning. Tiny lights keep me here. Quiet alchemy, the kind you can drink it. starts at the mouth and finishes behind the eyes. It does not. Morning leans a little cooler on the pain. I pull my sleeves down over both my hands. The kettle hums a note I've known for years. Steam unfolds and catches the first gold. Gathering the window's honey in its curve. I don't reach for the day, I let it come. A cardigan, a quiet and a cup. September asking nothing of me yet. The first warm sip unties the knot behind my shoulder. Something sweet rewrites the way I hold the morning. Golden steam, small and easy spell, rising slow, the way that kindness does. I can feel the season turning gentle in my chest. Warm enough to carry, light enough to lift. Happy is a quiet thing this early, and it's already here inside my hands. Soft sleeps, soft light, let it be this simple. The floorboards keep the nights cool underfoot. I move like someone who has time to spare. Autumn leaves a faint blue in the air, and the mug says, stay a minute longer here. I used to think that softness was a waste. Now it's how I open every door. Second sip and my breathing finds its own slow tempo. Something golden loosens what the week had tightened. Golden steam, small and easy spell, rising slow, the way that kindness does. I can feel the season turning gentle in my chest. Warm enough to carry, light enough to lift. Happy is a quiet thing this early, and it's already here inside my hands. Soft sleep, soft light, let it be this simple. There's a version of me who rushed right through this, who never saw the steam turn amber at the rim. Steam finds the light before I do. A slow curl of gold in the quiet. The kitchen is still early in the morning. One lamp off, one window open wide. He lives off the rim when you thought I'd never finished. Turning over, taking its time. left a cooler blue along the windowsill, and the steam draws its slow signature against it. White on blue, then gold where the sun leans in. I used to think a morning had to be conquered. Now I let it ride the first line for me. Nothing in here is asking me to be quick, so I stay and watch the gold unwind. Slow curl of gold, come teach me your patience. Draw your ribbon up through the amber air. Every turn is a shoulder letting go. Every shimmer says that they can be kind. I taste the heat, I see the light bend sweet, and something happy settles in my chest. Curl and rise and soften, curl and rise and stay. Small magic, the sort that keeps no record. Just a cup, just a beam, just a body coming back. The whole sky never had to change for this. Only this much light, only this much warmth, only the shape of steam saying gently, you are allowed to begin easy. Slow curl of gold, you found me at the window, ribboning up through the amber air. Every turn is a shoulder letting go. Every shimmer says that they can be mine. I taste the heat, I feel the light go sweet, and the happy stays long after the cup. A slow curl of gold in the quiet, and the whole day softer for it. It rises, it widens, it thins, it is gone. And I love it more for leaving. Right at the rim, the white begins its slow unwinding. A ribbon loosening into the light. It holds a shape for half a breath, then trades it for another. Nothing kept and nothing wasted. I set my palms around the warm ceramic and practice being here while it lasts. Everything good in this hour is temporary. That is not a sorrow, that is the point. White spiral dissolving into gold above the cup. Show me how to let a lovely thing move on. Loosen at the edges, keep your warmth inside me. Leave the sweetness even after you have thinned. I can hold a morning without holding on, and the letting go is where the lightness lives. Nothing kept and nothing lost, only the warm going through me. The first cool week of autumn makes the steam more visible, as if the season wanted me to see. So I watch the white unravel in the slanted gold, widening, softening